Cinderella Man, Cinderella Man. Best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna...
What's up, guys? It's Nick here, bringing you another episode of Objective Only. And today we're going to be going some Sandy Ravage. We're going to be doing some booster justice for the kids in the rock on fuel. So I'm going to show you guys the best way to get to the rock and to kill those annoying boosters. And as always, I'm using my trusty ump in this match. And this is actually a private match set to hardcore because I just, this is a quickie and I just wanted to show you guys. This actually doesn't have anything to do at all with objectives, but I figured it'd be a nice little tip to share with you guys. Objectives Only is going to be a general series, just of tips and stuff. And so the best way to identify which rock they're in is you're going to be over by Oasis, which is the little river thingy, and some palm trees, and there's a small group of rocks, and they're right there. Right where you saw the tactical insertion, that's where they're going to be hiding at. And I'm going to move over here so you guys can so I can show you guys a good view of both of the spawns. This map has really good spawns, in my opinion. I guess it's so huge it has to. But, yeah, the spawns are really great. So we're going to start off here showing you the enemy spawns. One spawn is over in Big Palms, which is the top right by the big tower with the flame coming out of it. And then the other one is over by Fuel Tanks, which is behind Big Building, as you can see on the left. Now, they're going to be rushing those two routes that you see. They're going to be running straight through Power Generator and up through the middle. They're also going to be running down through the stretch, through the old tank, and they're also going to be running up through Oasis to the rock. And that's pretty much for the enemies' routes. They can get to you pretty fast, but there's a bunch of cover in this map that you can use to essentially ward them off effectively. And I'm going to show you guys your spawns and the best way to get to the boosters if they're in that rock. So if the boosters are on your team, you're going to be spawning over by the rock in Oasis, and essentially when you're there, you just have to ward off enemies. They're going to be spawning over in Big Palms, but you can cut them off by going into the pipe and out of the pipe, which is the same way that you would get to enemy boosters. As you can see, it's marked in Big Building. There's a pipe, and it goes underground. You go into that pipe, and you come out of the pipe, and it'll actually dump you off right in front of the rock, and hopefully you can get a few rounds off. Now we're going to switch spawns here, and we're going to go to the enemy spawns. So you're going to be spawning in Palms. You're also going to be spawning in Fuel Generators, which is right by Oasis. And the enemy is going to be holding up the 3 spots that are marked by the lines with the stops in front of them. That's where they're going to be running and trying to hold up. So you can try and penetrate that. Or if you're trying to, quote-unquote, give justice to the boosters, you can go into the pipe and out of the pipe. Once you get out of the pipe, one thing you could do is either hug the fence or hug the corner of the Oasis, and that'll take you right around back of the rock, and you can essentially shoot them right in the back of the head. So now we're going to wipe the slate clean, and I'm going to show you guys the viewpoints in this map. One of the major things about this map is the viewpoints. There's tons of them. People are all over the place. So you just got to watch out, study these sight lines, because that's essentially where an enemy is going to be looking at. And I want to wish you all luck on your Sandy Ravage Booster Justice adventures. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to leave me some feedback. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and also check out our website, thatgamingshow.com, where you can watch live broadcasts and also participate in our forum.